I guess. I didn't expect my godsend luck to be this lucky, but here we are. I'm just logging in on the background here. But hi, I'm back. Hi, I'm back. Just hi. Hi. Oh my gosh. What is my life? What is my life? Hi. Okay, I'm just changing my Twitch output. Okay, so there are spoilers moving in forward from this point on. Just to let you know, you are hereby going to be spoiled. Those who are get out. Get out. This is your first and final warning. All right. I warn you right now. Ain't holding anything back. Back for this expect. Let's go. All right. All right. So now we're back here. I am going to sort, and then while this treatment ad is running, I'm going to get some more. I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right, 1 second. Be right back. There's an arrow. Check out this jogging thing. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. First and foremost, activate buffs. Actions. Need a battle. Reduce rates. And let's see. Tutorial. Illusion 9. Hey, Val. I reached out to a few of my childhood acquaintances. As we suspected, only those without regulators have any recollection of Morning Queen's speed. Yeah, in the back room. She also said they left this machine running to process more data for the fuel station. Is it done yet? Ah, Gloria, your time could not have been better. Come on, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent, we're just waiting for Lama T. She should arrive shortly. Gloria, glad to see you're here too. Let's speak of the devil. Let's catch up, each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. Went back in Tulial and spoke with Kona. I told him about the records left behind by Gulja's mother, as well as Speed's reappearance. We decided I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. But I'm Gulja's guardian, also Fort Ruler. I had to take care not to appear as I was meddling in Alexandrian politics. All from me. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this news feed. He's been making regular appearances before the people. Each time she does, she encourages us to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she has chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we confirmed that only wearing regulators have been their knowledge of Queen Speed's death altered. Someone must have tampered the devices to remove any and all memories of the event. We have yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events. Speed is the chief suspect. Many believe the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. I'd like you to meet a certain someone. Oh, who is it? By all means, who is this person? Where's this person now? In the break room. She's unwell. Your Stroll and Alice have been tending to her. Be able to explain things. Yes, please. Let me see her. We'll see how she's doing. I'll come along and come too. Break room is at the end of the hall through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. Let's not delay. I want to see her. I want to see her. Show me the girl. Yes. Alpha and Aaron Vela taken upon themselves to attend to the people of Alexandria, while many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear. Much as I'd love to join in the break room, and now we're not overwhelm our guests with too many new faces. Let's keep investigating the activities of our new fiend. Entrance to the break room. Aw, he missed her. Instance be here within an instance. I missed this. Oh. I knew it.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Yes. Yes!
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
I am excited.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a proxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Fiend of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Fiend died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place?
Aww.
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia.
Zelenia is Tower 1.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
Hello, Anvil.
Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Fiend of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for dropping in. I'm doing pretty well. I was planning to go back to bed, but then the game decided to say, hey, it's time for you to wake up and play the game.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electro.
I am so excited for this patch.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Yeah, no worries. I'm going to be doing PvP as well.
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
I'm excited because this is exactly what I predicted. I'm excited. I'm just...
There was
Oh,
an electric
God.
casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
He's...
Do you speak true?
I love Shale too. Shale's such a good
Years,
character.
That long. 400 years.
She's a woman out of her time.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Mm-hmm. 400. Oof, that's a long time to be kept in cold sleep. My goodness. We can talk to Google Jaw. What would Otis do if you were here? What can I do? Original Queen Sphene. We'll tell her what she wants to know, and we'll decide what we need to do. You turned up her chamber when you searched the missile terminal. Safe to say, none of us anticipated this development. Wake up alone in the distant future and seemingly by no choice of your own. You hardly blame her for acting as she did. The treatment may be infected, the road ahead for her remains uncertain. So we just hit her with a porksy and rebalanced her Aether. That's wild. I do not believe that you are lying, so please tell me everything that happened. Everything. Very well. Let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, I wish you would like of us to assist. It's practical to gather everyone, so I'll summon Graha, Tia, and Kryl for now. It's a lot of stuff to take in, considering everything. She's grieving because there's so much to tell her, and there's so much to cover as well.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Hold on. Adjust. Confirm. Yes, there you go.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
Oh, God.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Just this whole the comrades we can rely on. This is just incredible.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
Nice.
I see.
I will have to check that
Am I
out.
to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
I need to get the Archfiend PvP set.
So very long.
Because that's one of the gear sets that I haven't gotten as well.
I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
It's a possibility, yeah.
Great idea. There's
For
no
your
substitute
Gaia
for
mount.
seeing things with your own
I think
eyes.
that was from Series 2, wasn't it?
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
Series 2 or Series 4? One or the other. Yeah.
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
It's about Series 2, yeah. It was a pretty early one. Go together.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
There's the title drop. There's the title drop. Oh, gosh. Gosh. This is incredible. Speak with Sphene. Thank you as well, Gloria, for your kindness. And the Sphene, you knew her, did you not? Make some time for both of us to come to terms with the situation, myself especially. Recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. I'm gonna grab some spell speed. Back to Wuklamot. We'll give Sphene the grand tour. Before setting out, I should put on a suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. Wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. I like how the outfit is an updated version of the outfit that from what we've seen. The outfit is an updated version of the outfit that we see Garnet wear in 9. Add to first series track rewards. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure they'll add some more. Haven't gotten inside for a while. Shield decrypted Mormon Mother's records, so we're spending a lot of time reading them. Yashtola and Alice left for the government sector. We wanted to discuss how a tree was affected with lightning. Admirable. On how to keep going without so much as a short break. Even if she can walk, she is so far from fully recovered, we have to take care not to push her hard.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, that is such a cute outfit!
Oh, that really suits you.
That is such a cute outfit. I want it so much. It looks ideal for our brisk afternoon stroll.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see.
Yeah, the Black
Well,
Mage changes are
definitely not the
interesting.
same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction.
It's a little...
But what do you think, Sphene? Is that alright with you?
It's a little awkward.
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face.
I'm waiting for the 9 analog when she just picks up a dagger or something and just calls herself Dagger, or like Gosh or something.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Let me know how the Black Mage changes feel. If it feels good, good to play. Because I haven't checked them out yet. I just sort of dove right into MSQ. Or you know what, I could probably do Black Mage from MSQ. What did Black Mage level at? 722. That's not bad. I could probably Black Mage MSQ. Probably Black Mage MSQ. Let's take a look at the Black Mage. Bop. It's not so bad. Speed. This is Alexandria. Despite being inside a tower, it feels like I'm out in the open. Though the sights are nothing I can remember, Electro is still everywhere I look. This is a strange and familiar pace. Lady wants to talk to Lama T, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There's so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Well, why would let Gloria choose? Why do event cannot be skipped? Oh, neat. Okay, government sector. In government sector, there's a counter where citizens can match jobs. Also, a soul exchange, and no one goes there much these days since there are many souls in circulation. I'm unsure about how I feel about regulators and treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even though I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia, I want to remember them all, and reluctant to impose my personal beliefs on others, though. If you tune to Lane 09, you can teleport back here anytime you want. Also, use the teleport to other locations in Solution 9 makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel utilized the Aether currents, yes? We had the same in my time when the storm surge broke out. Such nodes are sealed off to prevent enemy use. after the war, the economic balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. You had to abandon the notes to get altogether. It's heartening to see them available once again, for the use of one and all. Nexus Arcade. There are a lot of different shops at the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. And this fiend gave Gloria and Lamenti a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. Castletown, I knew, had a main thoroughfare along with shops. When I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like the lady is doing now with Work Lamont. The lady talking to Lamenti just came back from Twilial, the first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. The train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindum. Operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually the tracks were removed entirely. See, the railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that history began with war, with Alexandria an aggressor, and continuing to strive for peace. Twilial's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and can't be helped but moved. Let's just see here. Thanks for your help, Gloria. I hope Queen Sweet or just the Sphinx will feel at home here one day. The joyous spying stars between faint gaps in the clouds is absent here. It's a fine thing to be sheltered from thunder and rain. Sorry about that. Got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Gloria and I told her about the places we could see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't you take a stroll to the residential sector and stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Alright, let's go to Mosaic. I'm sure there'll be some discussion here and there about the pacing, but I think they just hit it nail right out. Just by the going, hey, here's the original speed. Go and get it. They hit the ground running with it. I think that's a good way of introducing the pacing of this new one, and that's pretty good, honestly. I like that idea. I understand this cafe was named for different races who appear as a mosaic of colors when you gather here. What an inspired idea. What should I get? Look at the mosaic when you're ready to order and let me know. We're walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Sweet, Gloria, you two go ahead and order first.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top. So she is probably going to be busting PvP. Nice.
Ah, I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
How good is it?
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Because LB. Oh my goodness. Really? That's incredible. That's a lot of damage.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the
That's
people.
incredible. I love that.
But they're not my people anymore, are they?
Oh,
They
this
secure
Alexandrian
their way of
music.
life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Aww.
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
My goodness. This is an interesting feel.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
Ah,
Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
the music is so fitting in this scene. Because it's straight out of 9. And it's also often played during the most emotional moments. So it's just like, yeah, I understand. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better I've shared my feelings with you. Thank you. Sorry for not being much of a guide. I usually don't get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. Only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax at a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Gloria. Appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look around the next arcade, but we can probably wait for actually need something. In that case, let's head back to Recreation Zone. There's plenty to see on True View. Swap back to Summoner. Just in case a fight breaks out. And that's just me talking because, you know, when you're always worried that a fight is going out, that's just how, you know. When you're worried that a fight was going to break out, when you know, then you're prepared for something in the inevitable. This is how it goes. This is how it goes, really. I am inevitable. Oh. Hey, are you alright? He was whistling when he arrived. Ugh. He looks pale. You need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was waiting to attend to some business when memory of being killed here came flooding back. Danger has passed, but I know, but the terror lingers. All the comfort it offers on my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. Rally. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, what whatever matters. I am Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? We're the ones who came to those who without long to live, right? Given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It's only after they have passed away in their family's care that I convey their remains to a government storage facility. Storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased. The specifics are undecided. Bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. Heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Do you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further. Since you asked, I explain why I've come. Taking delivering the personal effects of the departed of the families. Even though their memories are entrusted in the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. Rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do everything else was strictly forbidden. It saddened me to discard them like waste, and began secreting away what they could. Of course, I understand not everyone shares my sentiments. I leave it to the families to decide what to do to these items. Some accept my deliveries, some reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. Important to think about what people lead to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Gloria? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. Truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I'll head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. If you're finished, please meet me back here. I would like to note the family's reaction. It's interesting because since they don't have a actual mourning situation. You know, I mean, people to the all in a similar episode due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind running my Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle these deliveries without me, of course. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Alright, where to first? Come, let's deliver these keepsakes to the families. There are 4 items in total to deliver. Right then. There are 3 for the people in True and 1 for the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. I traveled to do the talking, Gloria. I feel my voice may betray my identity. Either way, we'll be right behind you. Yes, good. We are following. It's cute. Alright. Let us sprint. Where are we going? Search of meaning. Also, other stages available now. Discuss True View. The way the buildings are all in a row reminds me of Castletown. Lively as here, I see why Oblivion can blend in. People around True View seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. I see someone pass on the street now. I worry if they'll be alright. Huh? Is there something you need? Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. He offered to bring me the keepsake. He stressed I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some people would say no. I couldn't do that. No, that's something that belonged to my parents. Well, I understand now. We'll never see again. I mean, spare souls won't say what's from the inevitable. It's always been much the case. And now I find myself wondering about this and that. I don't know how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers. I won't keep worrying about my ramblings. I can bring me the keepsake and give me my regards to Malachite. Is that the version of the Popoto brothers? What is it? Trying to sell me something? I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this. Hoping that it might help me remember. No such luck, it seems. Owner is dead, and then we become one of those endless. Queen's Queen tells us about it. Sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure it'll become endless myself. They're made by putting your memories in a new body made of ether. Doesn't that mean you yourself have to die first? I thought I don't have to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a real new regulator. Only had doubts since then. Queen's Queen herself recommends it. I want to believe it'll all be well until... Sorry, I need to clear my head. Oh, hello. Do I know you? Oh, so this is the keepsake. If you're told, I've been wavering of whether I should keep it. I'm willing to belong to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tulial. Didn't even know we'd killed so many many other people, not until the funeral. Why did you decide to retaliate? Namati, Wicklow would never do that. She and everyone in Tulial knew that my father was blamed to attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing they're running out of new regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. As everyone to review, let's go to Neon Scene. Oh, what's this? It was purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. Connotes here energy tonic is a special formula, not the ones they sell here. When I tried one, the shell wouldn't let me. Where to go? Ah, this way. This jog is incredible. So good. Huh? Are you talking to me? Oh, this. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Oh, of course, you're on Enhanced Challenger. No, Champion! Can't trust how incredible it is when you achieve without using feral souls. Genuine honor to meet you, not for the first time, I realize. It was at infusion station at the government sector. It was my finest moment, as you might recall. Oh, hey, he remembers I'm an Arcadian fighter who is desperate for souls. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, you're seeing me properly now. My name is Lathander. Used to fight an Arcadian, but not anymore. I quit Queen Speed's words to Harta and found a new job, when I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, a lot of people badly hurt when mechanical sorters malfunction, and been assisting with rehabilitation. It's not something I have ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Oh, really? There's so many crazy combos. I'm kind of excited about. I'm really excited about that, actually. Is it that busted? Not many people can help you, however, like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. This is a fellow who had learned how to walk all over again, becoming endless to solve his problems, but he was determined to overcome them the hard way, with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body, as a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena. I needed to take better care of it. I'm the only blue-skilled hobby-go besides my father. Lamati once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about that, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. But still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as the Endless, I would never throw away this body. Most people will find it hard to do so, I imagine. This thought of me makes me uncomfortable about the whole becoming an Endless affair. I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. That's really cool. That PvP is going so crazy now. I feel like it's gonna be a new kind of crazy. So that's really kind of neat. I'm glad I'm the way I am. It's my parents' gift to me, and I was able to learn more about them and about myself. I believe that case here is deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Gloria. Seeing what I heard, anticipating that people held their queen in high regard, and the seemingly exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let's report to Malachite. He should be back in the north of the recreation zone. Cruiser jacket defending what? Try this on. Oh! Dude! Look at that! Wake up, Samurai, we got a bird. That looks so sick. That's a nice top. That's a fending top, my goodness. That is sick. Hello, Clement. Done with the deliveries, or we just gotten back ourselves? Thank you for your assistance. And with every delivery I planned for today is accounted for. Reactions received were mixed. Some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person could remember their keepsake's owner, one could stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I come to believe that we are each of us the sum of our moments we share with our loved ones. When I passed away, we lose our memories of these people, lost a part of ourselves. This part of saddens me to no end. Memories of the departed are no longer entrusted to the cloud. Wish that those already taken could be returned to us. All my friends, I must resume our formal duties. My thanks to you again for your aid. Malachi's tweet's true. Memories what define us. They form the path and path we walked to be where we are. And the self I expect was much alike me in the beginning. I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. Once our paths diverged, and so too our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start off from the same place, we have all different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our way of thinking are bound to change. The endless screen was one possibility. A version of myself making choices I wanted to believe I never would. Beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Is that? Oh, she's here. Stimulant. She's looking straight at us. If I didn't know any better, she would say she wanted us to follow her. Bad feeling about this. I might have to have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Okay. Ad break starts in 2 minutes. I'm gonna run the ad break now. I'm gonna start a coffee. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Give me a second. Oh, really? I have a cat. I have a cat. So, break might be a little longer. Cat has decided to grace the stream. He decided today now will be the perfect time to say hi. So much faster. How's the you think spell speed spell speed is going to be pretty good? Be pretty good for the class. Now that everything's gone through. Oh, really? Really? Nice. The first time seeing the simulant, oh, she was smiling. Something about her scared me. Oh, I feel. Of course. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Let me turn it down just a little. Is that better? I feel like I've been hitting no, it's not, no worries. Always tell me whenever the microphone is being weird. I did a sound check this morning, but like I feel like sometimes it just needs to. I think my microphone was peaking in OBS. Hey, Kuma. I think it's a peaking issue. Because of the situation. Hi, Kuma. I'm doing the new the microphone, Kuma. How's my sound, by the way? Is it all right? I've been adjusting my microphone volume for a bit, and I've been working on making sure that it doesn't mess up. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Sounds good. So it's a strange feeling pursuing one splitting image. Where does she want us to go, I wonder? Simulant headed into the street over there. You understand it's that way. Let's hurry. Might be a little weird. I'll give you a... Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I think I did as much as I could to again. And the problem I was having was just my voice being a little raspy lately. But also the whole situation with being crappy and whatnot, and just being awful and shit. But it's just a thing. Hi.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
There once in a while there's a...
Hey, are you alright?
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
Excuse me, what now? You just freaking electrocuted me.
That voice.
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you.
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Sorry, I left it back home. Ask me that after you try to kill me.
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments. Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless.
Excuse me, what now?
I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people.
Oh.
Dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
What is the objective of making these experiments? He just keeps working.
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
That's even more chilling than I expected.
His strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Ah.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Interesting. Shouldn't he be dead already?
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
I think not. That was absolutely wild here. Very cruel thing to say to Sphene. Are you right, Gloria? Forgive me. I was once able to use healing spells, but a long summer appears to have sapped my magical reserves. Keys to my house, I have an air fryer in here. So frustratingly powerless, but I must accept my newfound limitations. Ah, she's a white mage. She's a healer. I knew it. She's a healer. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. It's a hard truth to accept. It's nevertheless the truth. Must find a new way to serve. We're not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said, and just so happens there's only something there's only you can do right at this moment. Has started Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy that specialized in field electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet, as he amassed the admiration of his peers, he struggled with illness that he had from birth, left him with precious little time left and time to live. For him to be 4 centuries on, I seem safe to assume that he too is becoming endless. Yeah, probably. I see, well, somewhat familiar with preservation. I never imagined we crossed paths with one of them like this. You knew about preservation? We do. We're supposed to create Everkeep's core system as well as the endless feed. Did they? All was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. Head to the back room and tell them what happened. I feel a little tingly. You know. I'm literally getting hit with lightning. Strong as bolt. I do believe after getting hit by loop often. Excuse me. Somebody just said in chat, "You were showing some old ground with us. I'm very enjoying this MSQ today." I'm like, yes, they know, we know what's going on, but this is really cool. Heard about the ambush. You seem to have weathered it well. Avoid straining yourself to yourself. Did you hear me? Thank you, boyfriend. Being that Kral's parents were once members of preservation. We not first a summary, but we're waiting on the details if you need some rest. Are you feeling alright? Simon, but you yield some clues.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into endless.
This is a lot of cutscenes.
To assume that they
voice cutscenes. Yeah, no worries. You go to sleep.
But unlike the previous Sphere, they have no intention of saving everyone.
Yes.
Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation.
You have a good night, and you sleep well, okay? See you later, Anvil.
Eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That...
Oops.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further
Most
this
likely,
agenda
yes.
remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
Well said. Well said.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting.
Oh? What do you find?
When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Oh.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Oh yeah, that's
The
right.
old castle is inside this tower.
It It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calix, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
Yeah, probably.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
Well, let's go in there and bust some heads. Can't leave them to their own devices.
No, we cannot. We must learn exactly what he is plotting.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
Is she going to be a trust, or is she going to be just a guide?
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us
All right,
will take
cool.
point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. Be time to find my places into Alexandria, but I will. Slowly but surely. Spell read. Alright. So... Alright, I believe I'll apply a viable route to the Foundation sector. As I don't have much information in the area, I'll come along and gather geographical data on site. You'll be navigating to me. Sleep a line this time and let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Gulja. No matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, we embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Alright. Government sector, here we come. Here. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, there is no way he did not leave a trail for us. And it's just like, nah, you totally left a trail for us. You know what? I want to try Black Mage. Black Mage for this fight. Alright. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we have to transfer another on the way. Take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so you're sure to follow her instructions. According to Tisselja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below our Eugenics. That's the heart of the inner section. Alright, in the Foundation sector, we need to make words innards. Gloria, take this communicator, would you? Modify and track your coordinates so we guide and use to collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. The Underkeep, now accessible. see here. Grahatia Wuklamat for a party. Looks about right. Let's see here. Okay, we're just for a party. Let's go. Zactoral down to keep.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
This feels very fast. Even for all that music. That music's so good.
Hold still. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, that music.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
The sand is built up over the years. Training on the beach, good use.
Hold on.
Oh,
Something special for you.
this music is so good.
Now I'll show you.
just so mournful, and it's just like so incredibly. It's just picturesque in its own right, you know. This splash damage bow is incredible.
Now I'll show you.
It's got that little Zorn and Forn, I do not wish to be here. Get out of this.
You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
I do not wish to be here. Oh fuck. Wow. Where's it going? We got to flee. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Like you were a boyfriend. Oh, that's so fast. Oh my goodness, this fight. Yoshi P and team. We're making this fight. We're removing Black Mage timers community. And, we don't know how you're gonna make it too hard, right? and then it's just like, no, we're,
Good work.
it's gonna
Now,
be,
proceed to the access
it's
hatch
gonna
and
be
head inside.
ridiculous. Fight that moves every 3 seconds. That was a fight that moved that you have to move every 3 seconds. It's like, hi.
Take that!
I just laugh because it's exactly the kind of fight that you expect them to design after they took the it took Blackbeard's timers away.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's got communication. Step alert.
Of course it is. Of course it's jamming communications. Why wouldn't it be? Overall, the AoE life is so much smoother. It does feel like the fight is a lot more intuitive, I guess you could call it. Way to fight. A way the whole thing just feels really, really nice.
There.
Am I still using... Yeah, I'm still using an old 99 weapon. I'll have to update that weapon.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Soldier 50, sounds Catholic Guard. Hey, look, you're no Otis. Okay. This way. Ley lines, trip cast.
Hold still.
Do I have hot? Oh, I don't have Flare Star on my bar. Two, three, four. Nope.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
They're a fan of the science experiment to you, kid.
Hold on.
Bygone laser cannon, huh? Man, this place looks so familiar. They really recreated it down to the last drop, huh?
Try this!
I wonder how to get. I haven't played Black Mage enough to learn how to get the full astral. Excuse me. You can get the astral gauge full yet. Two, three, four, five. Well, you skipped the five. I should probably look that up real quick. Let's see here. Maximum of 6 stacks. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. So I guess I have to cast Flare at the top, at the very end of it. Oh, it's a road roller. Three, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay, so I am supposed to use Flare at the end of each cast. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Yeah, bring it, bitch boy. I don't have all night. What the hell is this?
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
I do not remember this from 9, but we will test it.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Two,
How will you handle
3,
this?
4, 5, 6. Oh, it's just one of these?
Let us introduce more weaponry.
The turrets activate.
Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Okay. Nope.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Better than I can say for you, GLaDOS Swanby.
For you to die here, it would save you trouble later.
Head on for applied
I'm
help.
beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Yeah, apply the format. Oof. Okay, hold on. Ah, crap. Okay, let's try that again. It is a bit of a chaos fight. You know what? Food.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Just the beginning.
How will you handle this?
Four, 5, 6. Oh gosh.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Top one. Oh!
Let us see what this yields.
I didn't see that overlapping. Okay, let's try it again.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
Stay on top of Graha. I know how sus that sounds, but...
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Hold on.
Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Where are you, boyfriend?
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
I can't wait for turrets to finish. Oof! You did not heal me. Raha. Ooh. This is actually kind of messy.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry.
Hold still.
I guess it's partially my fault for coming in on a class that I have no rights being on. But
Let us see what this is.
that's part of the challenge.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate.
Just the beginning.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Okay, that one's there, that one's there, spread.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Oh, it's the same pattern. Then I can break here. Oh, what? No! Oh, no! I made a mistake.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
I'm not giving up on this fight.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Come on.
Let us see what this yields. This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this yields. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate.
Alright.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Something special for you.
This should do it!
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternity.
Okay.
This should do it! Try this!
One here. That one there. One there. Oh, that last one was a red herring. there's a huge gap. Nope. Oof. That was way too close for comfort. There we go. Finally.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Oof. Well, we broke everything in sight. Find a princess. Try this on. Oh, that looks pretty nice.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. Who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sven and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal. Stay alert for more threats.
Alright. Ooh. Well, that was rough, to say the least.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
So
You knew
huge.
Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor.
That's interesting.
Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
God, I love that jacket of hers. Oh, that's such a huge castle.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sven?
Hey, wait, where did those two go? Where did I go?
What?
Oh, come on. I mean, we both got waylaid.
What happened?
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else. You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zilenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zilenia! Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians.
That is rough.
That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zilenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Here we go.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, the music. The music. Okay, you know what? I'm going back to I'm going back to Summoner. Is Sweden? Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, that's so good. It's just got a touch of menace. It's just got a touch of menace. I love that. I'm gonna eat. I wonder if anybody else is on. Ulrich is on. Couch is on. Nico is on. It's just got a touch of menace, and I love that.
Selenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen. Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
That's the side. I recognize that side anywhere. In. Side to side.
But her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heaven's roar!
Oof. Okay.
Fall!
Have care! Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight! For the
What's she
honor
doing?
and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Ow.
No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils!
I like how the game how the fight is
The sigils
teaching
channel
us.
magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you! Taste my steel!
This is for the first 3 minutes into the fight. My gosh.
There is no escape! Surge!
Oh, okay. Let's go over here. This is like Suzaku all over again. With swords.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
Oof. Okay. I love this music though. It's so good.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Oof.
Taste my steel! Rage and royal!
Ah, crap. Let's step out and then in. Come on. Okay. It's alright. I'm just focused. Sheesh. That was kind of rough.
Forgive me, my queen. I have failed.
That was actually kind of rough. Clear accommodation.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is
Oh,
that
good.
so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Can't wait to punch that kid in the face. I mean that in the gentlest way possible. In Minecraft. Man, that kid's a piece of work. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascended to the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she buoyed my spirit when it threatened to buckle under pressure of my station. Preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Gloria.
Zelenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
You know, beating up a thing.
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Library will help.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories.
Either way.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
Yeah, no worries.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
It's a shame we never got to know her. Alright. Calyx seems to consider reflections not but fields to be harvested for as endless. Do not make a habit of dismissing the assertions to others out of hand, but I cannot abide such callous disregard for life. Endless Fiend was just a projected image outside of living memory, so it's a bit of a surprise that I actually see an actual item that belonged to her. On the way back, I asked Shale why the tiara might have been in the throne room. She believes it was being used to record Fiend's actions. There is no way to tell whether or not it was used with her knowledge. can't be used for questionable ends anymore. We can at least take comfort in that. Interference made it impossible to locate you and prevent link pearl transmission besides. Apologies, we couldn't be there at a critical moment. As usual, we found a way to handle matters. Based on geographic data I gathered, it seems the intersection contains a castle served as a residential area during the early stages of Everkeep's construction. Our section was then added when we expanded the structure into present-day shape. I expected the system to dry the earth was installed to build a stable foundation on submerged land. Glad everyone's safe. Stimulant gave you the impression she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. At present, we have no further release on Calyx. Perhaps now we can take a moment to contact our friends. It's good to catch up with everyone on recent developments. I am certain that everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Alright. Stola. Gloria, something the matter. The preservation is behind a recent intrigue. Doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you're none worse for your trials, Vo. As for myself, I conducted a meeting with Gosson, told him about the cure for lemon sickness, and formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm not otherwise unoccupied, so I'll take a look around the government sector to see aught is amiss. As Calyx is obsessed with the key, I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had in mind to call you myself to see how you're faring. Calyx. Well, someone was obviously afoot. I couldn't imagine that such an individual would be involved. It's certain well you were able to prevent the stimulant from sowing further uncertainty. As we said, her absence may have consequences. People at Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene, displaying the way they speak of her now, and how the stimulant was able to win them over. You notice she has ceased to appear, rumor and worry will spread. It's mindful any pronouns shift in the mood of populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can, recover your strength. Yes, hello. Gloria, we're going to call out of the blue. Is something wrong? What? Went all the way to bother Everkeep. You didn't think you asked me to come? I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. Pleased to say we received permission to begin administering the cure for lemon sickness to citizens. I actually due to visit appointment Milos shortly to see how he's responding to his treatment. Met him before with Lamentive, I believe. Two of you should attend as well if you have time. Gloria, it is a surprise as Wukalamak got into trouble again. I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I would help people with their work. Talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It is uneventful for the most part, but there is one notable development. Following recent events, some here have stopped wearing regulators. Has led to a disparity when people remember about the Queen's staff and an occasional episode of confusion. I'm sure to let you know if there's any other changes. Alright. Sounds good. What do others have to say, may I ask? Reassuring Milos, then we have to go visit him. I might have accompanied you. I understand he is afflicted with a self-same condition I was, and cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. Meantime, I'll take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I'm sure often I was concerned about the Queen's absence. Even setting that aside, the situation is not likely to resolve itself but become endless remains an option. I've been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Kryl. When everyone's up and about, I'll try to pick up Calix's trail. See if we can dig us some information about the key for your store as well. I'll help you. Gives me all things to do, still no telling what Calix might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos' apartment. Original radius 914, if I remember correctly. Okay, we have another ad coming up. I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in a bit. I'm back. And I have bread. Red and black coffee. Head to the residential radius. Alright, let's see here. My Lord and his family should be this one. Here we are. Hello. Came before with green screen. I'm glad. Glad he came again. Believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
Aww.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects. Lightning? Does that include regulators? It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you. No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiola.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy, that I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
He's a good bean. He's a good bean.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know.
That's adorable.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
Yeah, I think that's what I like about it.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
I really like this one. This is a good patch. As I treated Milos and Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Halric. I wonder how they've been. Ish and the Spinhook have been here to see Milos. Spin is in higher spirits. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I can hope I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let's return to the back room. On the way, let's pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
Oh no.
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky? Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial.
Uh-oh.
For the seeds we've sown
Here we go.
have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them.
Oh boy, here we go.
Death didn't exist.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakoi is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Yeah, he is. He is definitely behind this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident, for no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Aaronville, you better move.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Aaronville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
I had a feeling it would be a solo instance. Wuklamat in the outskirts. Travel, teleport. It's been a really good MSQ as of late. The Storyline's been solid. Fights have been great. Outside these clouds, never mind. Finding Airvale is what matters right now. Finding the Airvale, player doesn't come to harm. People here took me, gave me food to make sure I was alright, compared to soldiers hurting them. He's settled down here, but still no signs of Airvale. Let's put up and look for him. Gulja Speed? Speed search the settlement area. You know, the rest of us can defend themselves but head further out. Alright. It's like... it's over here. Coffee. Probably have to gigabonk a few soldiers while I'm at it. Oh, here we go. Okay. There's for Arenville. Hi, Arenville. That was a close call. My thanks. I was leading soldiers away, caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. Wanted to help, but I was out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Arenville, so glad you're safe. Quite worried when we couldn't find you. Let's call our soldiers on the way here. Most players don't mind, but some turned out to be hostile. No way to tell what it is until they set on you. The ones attacked without any here also attacked without any warning, but I had paid any attention. It could end badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. Well, that was simple enough.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
Oh?
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Wait, what?
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings?
That's what I want to know.
Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right?
Oh no.
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the Sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
It's the beginning of a catastrophe.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you.
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere.
Oh boy, here we go.
By way of the Drift Downs.
This is
certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts.
Yeah.
I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
This is getting wilder and wilder by the moment. Oh, it's chaos. Again.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Oh!
Bloody things have gone mad.
Why is this happening?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, until Gloria unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Oh.
No, you don't! Are you all... No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Book.
Are you alright?
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Calyx is just playing with her lives. It's just so rough. It's just terrible. Going to 12, you're all unharmed. It's all solace with this tragedy, however. Machine rampage seems to be only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike cease to operate all at once after fulfilled their purpose. The same outside Everkeep. No members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. first attacks came shortly after our announcement that neo-regulators have run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone at Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. That must have served as ends in some way. Gulja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. Might take this opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Namati just talked with accused administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. Mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, providing medical treatment and managing food production. Shut them down, we struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. They made it so that they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, go little jaw. It's powerlessness. I can bide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss, we could endure it if there was but happiness at the end. Yet, all I see now is suffering and misery. I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. Their happiness owed anything and everything. So please, lend me your aid. Fiend. You found the words I wish you said back then. Our strength is yours, Fiend. Together we'll get through this. It's come full circle. Yes! That's when I would get to work. May I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend. It pains me that people were made to suffer even more much after hardship and tragedy. You and yours saved many lives. I cannot thank you enough. Couriers and cleaners are carrying away wrecks and vehicles and soldiers. First step to getting things back to normal. Malachite and followers attending to the deceased. His trauma must make the work difficult, but he's determined to do what he can. Trying day, it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? Move so quickly to return things to normal. Thank you. Disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent. It's far from comprehensive measures, but vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. Time being, I'll set our people to keep close watch on machines. I'll want to consult the authorities about listing hunters to our aid. Once we gain my proficiency in magic, to this end I'll seek advice from Yshtola and LSA. Among the books we recovered from Castle was a grimoire I once used. Hope to wield to learn it again at everyone's side. As a key, I best it remains in your care, what it means to bear the greatest risk. Where you use your burden, I'll endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. This Mother Hubbard.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve, I have already arrived at the answer.
Oh, you haven't.
The time is come to pose a new question.
Far from death, but what cost in this life a legion lost. Woo! That was one heck of a MSQ. Healing magic, some people do. There is some stuff going on right now. My goodness. It's 6 a.m. too. So let's see here. Why is it citizen? What's he all about? New regulating is close to crashing the horde cargo. That is wild and insane, and I just wow. This MSQ is incredible. All right. Well, I want to keep this pod this pod at its own pace, and yeah, just sort of pass it along. So, I feel like that's good. That's a good time to rest for now. I've been going at this for how many hours? 4 hours. Early start. Okay, so the VOD was not supposed to be this long, but okay. All right. Akuma Guy is streaming on Twitch right now. Let me just send you over to him. Rechannel. Let me just send you over to Kuma. This is the first time I think he's streaming. Yeah, he's streaming Mario and Luigi's Inside Story. So I'm gonna send you over to him. You have a wonderful day. I'll be going there. And have a nice have a nice morning, actually. Morning, afternoon, night.